What's going on, guys? My name is Lost and welcome to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. So guys, today is September 7th, 2018 over there in Japan, and with that we got our daily update. So let's go ahead and talk about it, guys. Just like I predicted, we got Gula and a set, and not only that, but we also got a high score challenge and some reprint avatar boards. So let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. As always, shout out to Roboloy. You can always find him on Discord or on Twitter for the awesome translations. Thank you so much, friend, man, for allowing me to use your translations in my videos. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. First things first is some reprint avatar boards. So if you missed the chance to get two, actually not really two, I'm gonna just say one, because I mean the Hades one, in my opinion, is like the best one ever. But if you missed the opportunity on getting two old avatar boards, now it's your opportunity to do so, guys. With the Hades boards, you get skills wise, you get attack boost 6 Lux. It is not a max skill. You also get an SP gauge 2 and attack boost 6 max. You get a defense boost 5 and a speed stone. For the Valentine roses, they are do give you a Lux 2 attack boost 4 max, a second chance max, and SP gauge 0 attack boost 5 max, and 1 speed stone. And the Hades bracelet boosts the skill proc rate by +6. The Valentine roses boost the raid encounter by +10. Each of these boards, they do last for 1 week up until September 14th, and they do cost 2,000 jewels, guys. So if you missed the opportunity on getting one of these boards and you really wanted it, well, they are back, and they are back for 1 week. So you have the opportunity to pick them up if you don't have them. But in my opinion, though, if you want to go for looks, definitely go for this one, because this one is pretty sweet and I like it. But anyways, that's it for the reprint avatar boards. The next thing is the high score challenge. So it's finally time. So for 1 week, guys, up until September 13th, you have the opportunity to fight against everybody else in this competitive high score challenge, because you guys already know in JP it is competitive as all hell. For Boss Xemnas, which is a awesome looking medal. I'm so glad that we finally got this medal, but even though it's not a pullable medal, I can't complain, because it's a bad looking medal, so I can't complain. But anyways, Boss Xemnas, he is a tier 8. Attribute is reverse power, 9 gauges. Multiplier at a 6-star is at 27.72. I'm assuming that the 7-star version is probably going to be like around 50 something. So yeah, definitely worth the fight for. It is a random target and deals 4 massive hits. So with this high score challenge, as always, guys, I will be doing a live stream. I will do a video, and I will do my best in my free-to-play account to try to see if maybe, just maybe, because I don't have all of the percentage medals, to try to get myself at least a copy of this medal with my free-to-play account. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be fun. Definitely expect a live stream sometime later today, where we are going to be doing these runs, and maybe I might get lucky and get top 10 again. I don't know. You never know. But either ways, pretty awesome medal, guys. Definitely worth the fight. If you did pull at least some of the bonus percentage medals, it's better than nothing, because at least maybe you have the opportunity to be able to get at least 1 copy of this medal. So yeah, pretty awesome. This high score challenge, again, does last up until September 13th. So the other 2 things, guys, is just like I predicted, Gula and Aset did arrive on Thursday, and they are releasing these foretellers just as fast as they did with the original ones. Now, with these foretellers, guys, I told you guys that I was not going to pull, and I actually meant it. I did 1 pull on each of the banners, did not have any luck, and I don't plan on pulling on these medals, because I mean they're pretty much the same thing as Envy, except that Gula is speed and Aset is power. So if you don't know, these 2 banners, they feature a 7-star tier 6 or tier 7 per pull. You do get 10 campaign points per pull, which also I do want to know is that in the JP version, you know how we have the VIP coins? We do still get our VIP coins, which is pretty neat. This is not like a temporary replacement for the month of September, so that's a good thing. 1 trait medal of the foreteller of your choosing, either Aset or Gula, and then 1 7-star of the foretellers of your choosing within 10 pulls. This is a 10 Mercy. And Gula and Aset have 5 trait slots with 120 pet points, and once it is traded at 144 pet points. So HD Gula, guys. Tier 8 upright speed, gauges 4, 7-star multiplier 25.96 to 34.14. AoE and for 3 turns, so he does the same ability as Envy, if I'm correct. If I'm not mistaken, let me know in the comment section below if I'm wrong. But he overrides upright, general, speed, attack 2+7, magic defense 2+7, overrides the enemy's upright, general, speed defense to -7, magic attack -3, raises the guild of all metals by 100%, recovers 2 gauges, raises the enemy's counters by 2, damage increases with fuller HP, and transforms the next metal into a speed metal. He does 4 hits, and his quote line is "just give up already," as he's like yelling it. Because if you guys had seen the little showcasing that I did earlier, it pretty much sounds like he's like straight up yelling out of his lungs. But aside from that, Aced EX Kai, pretty much the same thing, except that he reduces the speed attack to -3, and the power defense to -7 as well. And his quote line is "don't you underestimate me," and he is also yelling for some reason. And then yeah, so with these 2 medals, guys, I mean, like I said, they're pretty much the same thing as Envy, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, let me double check real quick, because I don't want to give you guys some false information about this. Let's see. Era is not Envy. Okay, so yes, Envy does do the same thing. So Envy, Gula, and Aced. If you are wondering as to which one you should pull for, guys, I would recommend going for whichever attribute it is that you need the most. Now, if you're pulling just to see if maybe you might be able to get it in like 1 or 2 pulls, guys, I would highly recommend against that, because this is just the beginning of Anniversary, and we still have empty metal slots in our album, so you never know what it is that's going to be coming out next. I think after the high score challenge medal, which is Xemnas, I think there might be like maybe 4 or 5 slots. I may be wrong. I didn't actually check, but you know, if you really don't need these medals, guys, because you know they're going to get replaced after Anniversary, I would say don't pull for them. Keep saving up, because you never know if there's going to be any other medals, like say Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, maybe Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi, maybe some of the other characters, etc, etc. So yeah, do think about whether or not you truly need these medals. Now, if it's your favorite character and whatnot, I mean, hey, that's all on you, but this is just like my recommendation and like my tips as to what you could be doing. I'm not gonna say what you should be doing, but hey, it's your jewels, guys. You do whatever it is that you want with them. But in my opinion, when it comes to all 5 of these foretellers, Era, Ava, and then, you know, depending on which attribute that you need the most, Gula, Envy, and Aced would pretty much be the list of how I would rate these medals. Now don't get me wrong, they are good medals. The multipliers are good, and they are pretty balanced compared. Well, they are balanced with the ability that they do. Or they are bringing into the game right now, which is why the multiplier is not really that high as, like, say, compared to like Riku, Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku. But I mean, hey, he does a lot. Oh, they do a lot, excuse me. So either way, so guys, of course, it's your judgment call as to what you want to do and whatnot. But either way, so that's pretty much it for the update video. So as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see some more future KHUx content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.